Williams, player who wandered into a boxing gym at 19. By age 21, he decided the draw with 6. He took it philosophically and said, hey, we can't.
Loss and 2 draws with 24. No.
Is reflected in as many punches as possible. Averages usually punches here and there. Williams wants sustained.
His ever experience, especially in boxing, moving around. Beat this guy punch to punch, but he's going to try to land clean, effect, get out of position, and leave himself open when he's coming forward.
And down he goes on a left hand to the temple.
Fight.
Oh, hard left hand by Martinez. Ripping.
His only loss was to and ran him out of the ring.
Cotto-Pacquiao fight. Pacquiao-Cotto, I should say. Martinez is not a 10-8 round in Williams' favor, but
yeah, with that.
The last down on a flash.
Williams put a lot of pressure, and I'm still looking. He's not rolling a punch.
Reach to end impoverished chill for him, and he misses him and fights in his honor tonight. Hard right hand, and Williams goes down, and Martinez has evened the round.
9-9.
Brilliant.
Here we see the left hand and knock Martinez down. You can see a lot of was bad off balance. The legs was in a bad position.
Raised
in, and he's catching him at a perfectly timed punch, and that's a serious punch right there. There was nothing to do with balance on that.
From the deficit in the closing seconds of the round, he lands a giant right hook and knocks Williams into the knockdown.
By the way, though Williams won more of the canvas and deserved.
Another good counter right.
Punching too far away.
He is opening himself up to these right hooks, and Martinez is having a festival right now.
Hit with right hooks he doesn't see coming.
I believe Martinez is...
Pause. Martinez is the best of this era.
Straight. Probably coming in and seem to be very much in control.
Something Martinez will frequently do. Drop his hands and invite the opponent to come forward.
Sergio Martinez appears to still be fighting with a game plan at this moment.
He's taking advantage of Paul Williams being out of position when he comes in.
Fast counterpuncher back in control of the fight.
There's going to have to be a big lot of pressure on him.
Williams in this southpaw style, but not as good as Sergio Martinez.
Oh, look at the counterpunching of Martinez.
But in a rematch and a first body of evidence to see how one fighter does against a certain kind of style. Here Williams is again being exposed by a slick southpaw.
Quick hook inside by Martinez. There was a headbutt. The southpaw against conventional fighter.
Be able to take this pressure. If he doesn't knock out Williams, I think he's going to have a rough time. Back the other way.
Raising stamina.
Yeah,
he is putting pressure.
And once he slows down.
Another big right hook by Martinez. Now Williams
for Martinez's right hook.
Tags him with the right.
Paul has put a lot of groove on there.
In this round, although I see what you mean, he's still taking a lot of clean shots to the head.
Yeah, but how many points down can he go on the cards? And Williams's left eye outside of the eye.
Right hooks can he take?
Boom. Martinez land on the left. Williams is still missing wood. 7. Harold has
got to get 10 points. I mean, you could have an even round where, you know, it would be 10-10, but somebody has to get down. Martinez was a more solid.
Hard right hook by Williams. That's Williams' best punch since the first.
They're looking not used to that, especially foreign fighters. The pace and the tempo of the pressure is starting to wilt, is making him down.
Oh, with an awful lot of punches.
Look, if he doesn't get knocked out with that right hook,
another right hook inside by Martinez. And a left-hand shot by Martinez and a big left by Williams. Martinez
could be a tremendous fight. Remember, we
good
first
right hook by
it.
Williams. 2 more right hooks by Martinez. They are landing intensely.
We thought it was going to be 2 counterpunches. He's been responsible for this excitement, even like.
Well, Paul Williams likes action fights. And if he wanted an action fight here, he couldn't counterpunch. He had the lead.
All those exchanges are still right there for the
in the orbit. Hard left hand by Williams. Hard time. In round 4, the strong left hand by Williams to punctuate the last round. And And the way Martinez is fighting, it looks like he's still hurt from that left hook.
And, you know, I don't know if he has that street toughness about him.
He cuts, he's susceptible to that most of his career.
But I think it's just a fire in him. Just you know, fight in
Last exchange. Seems to have gotten his legs back from that big. Williams is beginning to be the more threatening of the.
And Paul Williams has slowed down on weakness that you would think after having Martinez hit him just barely missing, and the more fatigue that sets in, you can see that left hand land more frequent. Or Paul Williams.
And now Martinez fires 3 more right hooks and clocks Williams with a left. And Williams fires back. And they're trading shots.
What a savage exchange in the middle of the ring.
Amazing. Well, the last thing Martinez wanted to do there.
Hard punches
by both guys. Now Martinez's left eye is beginning to swell a little bit too from Williams's right hooks. And his jab. More trading shots.
Tremendous
Williams
fight.
got the better of that, and Martinez backs off.
Martinez getting hit there because he fights with his hands down.
Right here. Both guys fighting with so much determination, getting hit with clean punches and coming right back right away before the opponent can get his momentum to going.
Scheduled 12. Wild first 5th round. They exchanged freely.
You can't let a guy coming in the way Ali.
You saw Martinez play and grimacing, missing the jab.
A lot of talent on display here, obviously, Jim, but also a lot. We're getting these excellent exchanges.
Still seems to be too open to
Martin in the fight, making it close, but you know, it's still his head is up.
Hard right hook by Williams. It becomes a fight.
But you know what you said, Max, before winning. But what a fight is there.
We're witnessing. And generally this, you know, you get the 2 best guys in a division.
Athletes, not all athletes. Both of these guys have amazing athletics, and that's showing up in the ring.
They do things that other guys.
That left pulling away from the punch. It looked good.
In fact, Martinez's left right there was probably better.
Yes.
There's another right hook inside by Martinez. Doing a good job of slipping Williams' punches there. Good combination for Williams there. By copy box count.
Martinez on my card, 1 effective aggressiveness, and he's dropping that left hand down on Martinez. And the thing is that Martinez now is fighting, going, moving back.
Doing damage in the first 3 rounds.
He dropped Paul Williams.
Pure physicality beginning to make its mark for Williams.
Yeah, man, I've never been through this before. And I don't know. No, not right. This is the roughest I think either one of them ever fought.
You get the feeling that Paul Williams' toughness plays into his ability to absorb a punch. You know, as though he went down from the shot, but didn't get stopped and hasn't gone down not to.
And he was seriously hurt too.
Good uppercut by Martinez. Misses the second uppercut.
But Williams is just making Martinez miss a lot of punches too now, which is amazing. He's been tripping and twisting and turning.
Pretty soon inside and try to stay inside of him.
There, right now, his pet shot, which is the right hook. Williams.
Well, remember, 19 didn't get serious about it until he was 21. That's a difference in orientation, which made
him be just tougher than others. Sometimes it comes from the background of the childhood, but sometimes it just.
And my impression in the corner, when you watch their faces in the cornering, Sergio.
Better part of
tremendous fighters right here. I was showing the hard
steel
of them, really.
2 of the most avoided fighters in the sport. You see why.
You know what's the difference in the last 2 rounds is, to me, it's been Paul Williams' defense a lot of time. He's been getting away from punches and slipping.
It's a tradition that goes each other and create.
Hard right hand by Williams. There's blood coming out of Paul Williams' mouth now. Williams is dripping blood in the middle of the ring. To the body.
You got a right hook to the head for it.
And now he got the right hook in because of the lead left to the
Paul
body.
Williams comes right back right after that. The dominant puncher
Martinez
for this
thinks he's
round
found something with this little left hand to the body. And it gets the right hook in again. 3 of them.
Just looking at the way Paul Williams is built, you would think that he's susceptible to body shots.
Big right hook by Martinez. Wrapped Williams' head around on its axis. Again, little left hook leads, or left hand leads to the body by Martinez, followed by the right hook upstairs. Left to the body.
Here we see the signature punch of Martinez, which has been all night. His mainly only punch he landed, that tremendous right hook, especially when they get in close quarters.
Been the big weapon in the fight for. And you heard George Peterson keeps asking him to throw body shots and follow his jab with the hook.
Well, at this point, if he's not doing.
And incidentally, guys, enjoyed that success last round. Assault.
Because it seemed otherwise. See? Keeps trying to throw the left. The shorter fighter obviously has the better chance to land body shots.
Which Williams has been.
Hard right hook by Williams. Martinez missing with his.
This is a tremendous, and then neither one of them, after they get hit, we go into a defensive mode. They both will come right back with a punch.
Considering this fight is being contested.
Fight your mother hopes you're never. Peterson was utterly dismissive of Martinez. Not sure whether he was trying to build his fighter's confidence or get skin, but he said, you know, we've got no.
You know, Jim, right hand, he may have hurt. Walk him down, get him with the left jab, and drop the right, and drop the left hand down the head by 1 round. 5-4, Paul Williams.
Hard left hands here, and this might be a tough fight to score. Is up again, firing left adjustment.
He's doing great.
Paul Williams is, you don't think of him this way. He's not built that way. He took some shots from Sergio Martinez.
In the first minute will be enough to win the round from. So
After what Paul hasn't landed anything.
good body shot by Martinez, and he backs away.
He's getting bad enough with
Solid lefts in the round, which seemed to have him winning the round. Another right jab for Martinez, countering beautifully. Well, Martinez is not a power puncher. He's quite accustomed to going the distance, clearly trying to knock Paul Williams for a loop in this fight.
Here we see a beautiful left-hand shot from Martinez right on the chin, something that we didn't see earlier in the fight at all. Here, once again, we see the left hand again. That's turned out to. If you're in either corner, it's going to be very interesting to see how these guys fight the last 2 rounds.
Yep, championship rounds here. We've already told you many times, the 2 best 154-pound fighters in the world fighting at 160 in a non-title fight. It's
Truly champion.
trying to lift Williams. Get at Martinez. They trade shots there.
Has an advantage in terms of the
Good
punch
left hand by Martinez.
I think he's landing the cleaner, more effective shots.
Yeah, much more damaging punches. Cleaner, effective punches. If you look at that, he's definitely landing that.
He's nearly exhausted.
Right, Jim, he looks absolutely exhausted.
The fittest fighters to be found on the planet, but the two have worn him out. There's another right hook, and another left hand, and another right hook, and another left hand, and another 2 right hooks, and another left hand. And Sergio Martinez is determined to try to win this fight. Williams is under enormous
punches like that in the middle.
The blood from Williams' eye. Sergio Martinez this exchange ultimately ended with another big shot from Martinez. Punches for both fighters in the fight. Emmanuel, what should Paul Williams do this round?
Just what he's doing, put pressure. The last round, I really had it even. Maybe that last flashy right hook of Martinez may have won it. But I had the last round of Paul Williams got it just what
hard left hand by Martinez. All three judges are most of his life in Spain since he started boxing. So remember that as we get ready for a decision.
Punches, they would go for Martinez. Judge, and what the judge looks for.
Whatever happens here.
Clean punches have been with Martinez. But for his aggressiveness and effectiveness.
Question as to who.
Down goes Martinez, and it's going to be a close call. Right hand by Martinez.
And a nice left uppercut by Williams.
His legs are nearly gone.
What a fight.
We'd like to stand too, in honor of two guys who have fought 12 brilliant rounds. What a way to finish the year. Seconds to go, neither man, but Williams, bleeding, appears to have a little more left.
This fight has been dramatic from the first round when both guys went down, and the 12th and final round is still up there. The same way they started is the way they're finishing up.
Well, it remains to be seen whether Sergio...
Paul, the Punisher Williams.
Well, he landed the harder shot. Martinez